Have you ever studied something, felt like you understood it perfectly, and then just a few days later, it's gone? Don't worry, it's not you. It's something called the forgetting curve. And today, in just a few minutes, you'll understand exactly what it is, why it happens, and how you can beat it. Part 1. What is the forgetting curve and why does it happen? The forgetting curve is a concept discovered by psychologist Hermann Ebbinghaus in the late 1800s. It shows how quickly we forget new information if we don't review it. Right after you learn something, you remember almost all of it. But over time, hours, days, weeks, your memory strength drops sharply. Why? Because your brain is designed to be efficient. It filters out information that doesn't seem important or repeated. So when you don't revisit new knowledge, your brain decides it's safe to let it fade. Part 2. What did Ebbinghaus discover? Ebbinghaus ran hundreds of experiments on himself using random syllables. He discovered 3 major things. We forget rapidly at first, then slowly over time. Repetition strengthens memory, but spaced repetition is far more powerful than cramming. Active engagement helps you remember much more than passive reading. These discoveries changed everything we know about memory. Part 3. How quickly do we forget? Ebbinghaus found that right after learning, you remember 100% of the material. But within 20 minutes, you may forget about 40%. Within 1 day, almost 70% disappears. And by 1 week, you might retain less than 20%, unless you review it. Pretty shocking, right? Part 4. What speeds up or slows down forgetting? Several factors influence how fast you forget. Meaningfulness. The more meaningful the content, the slower it fades. Relevance. If you use it often, you remember it longer. Understanding. Concepts stick better than memorized facts. Stress, lack of sleep, distractions. These dramatically increase forgetting. Review and practice. These slow down forgetting and strengthen memory pathways. Part 5. How does spaced repetition help? Spaced repetition works by reviewing material right before your brain is about to forget it. Each review strengthens the memory and flattens the forgetting curve. You don't need to repeat something 20 times in 1 day. You review it a few times, spaced apart, and your brain gets the message. This information matters. Keep it. Part 6. What is active recall and why is it powerful? Active recall means forcing your brain to retrieve information rather than just rereading it. Examples include testing yourself, flashcards, explaining it to someone, writing it from memory. When your brain works to pull information out, the memory becomes stronger, like exercising a muscle. Part 7. Ideal review intervals. Research suggests effective review intervals like these. Review 1, within 24 hours. Review 2, after 2 to 3 days. Review 3, after 1 week. Review 4, after 2 to 3 weeks. Review 5, after 1 to 2 months. These intervals flatten the forgetting curve and push the memory into long-term storage. Part 8. A simple real-life example. Imagine Sarah learns vocabulary for an exam. She studies for 2 hours and feels confident, but she never reviews the words. 3 days later, she takes a quiz and realizes she barely remembers half of them. Sarah experienced a textbook forgetting curve, but if she'd reviewed the words the next day, then a few days later, and then again after a week, she would have remembered almost all of them. Part 9. How to strengthen memory and improve retention. Here are proven methods. Spaced repetition. Active recall. Teaching what you learn. Breaking information into small chunks. Using visuals like mind maps or diagrams. Getting good sleep. Reducing distractions while studying. All of these help your brain encode information more deeply. Part 10. The key takeaway. The forgetting curve isn't a flaw. It's how our brain naturally works. But with the right strategies, like spaced repetition and active recall, we can turn short-term learning into long-term mastery. So the takeaway is simple. Don't study harder, study smarter. Review strategically, and your brain will remember what truly matters. Thanks for watching.